you a hint. And often we give hints to get everyone going. And the hint is this. Here comes the hint. And the way they write it actually in your work is they would say, here, I don't know, I think one binomial is given, something like that. So here's your hint. The hint is this. That dude works. I'm giving you an answer. Giving you an answer right here. I'm going to have 3 total answers, and I'm just giving you one. And you're like, okay, that kind of helps me. Here's how it helps you. I can now take this dude and suck it out of here. And once I do that, I have an easier problem to do. Does that make sense? So we're going to take this dude, we're going to use synthetic division to take a scary problem and make it a little easier. I love that noise. She's like, oh yeah, I remember this. So here we go. Are we ready? We're going to suck this dude out of here. So what do? First thing I do is switch that -2 to a +2. That was terrifying. Next thing I want to do, I'm going to take my coefficients, but watch for holes. As always, let's just double check. 3, 2, 1, 0. I'm good. Phew, no holes. So I'm going to go ahead and steal those coefficients. 1, bless you, -6, 3, and 10. We're going to synthetically divide this one, but remember, bring that 1 down. Go for it. Is that it? Bring that 1 down. Love me some synthetic division. Right here, pull this guy down. Yep, all multiplying and adding. We love that. Hey, here's what. Every single time we do this, we better get 0 here. Why? Here's why. I'm telling you, this is a factor. I'm telling you it works. So if you don't get it to work, and you're like, I got 7 here. I'm like, that's on you, because I'm only telling you it works. So every single time I give you that hint, you should put a 0 there, and you better get to that 0, because if you don't, you've blown it, which is why I like these, because they self-check, right? And you're thinking, okay, Ms. T, that's kind of helpful, but it's a lot helpful, because let's see what we have left over. We have 1, not x to the 3rd, x to the 2nd, minus 4x minus 5. Let me rewrite that for you. X squared minus 4x minus 5. Guess what, Lance? You know how to factor that. That's X factor. That's my girl. You're going to put me out of a job, Emma. Great job. Now it's looking pretty positive. I'm looking pretty good. And I'm feeling pretty cocky right around now. And I'm like, oh, you want the answers? I got your answers. And my answers are, my roots are 5 and -1. And tomorrow, I mark that wrong. Why? Yeah, I want 3 answers. I got to remember this dude too. I got to remember this. So if it tells me I got it, if it's to the 3rd, by God, write 3 answers down. Such a trick on the fun. Such a fun trick to give you those 2. It's like, yeah, I got them done. Like, such an easy trick. You guys want to try one now? Yep. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here's one for you to try, my lambs. Here's your hint. Here's your hint. Bless you. Your hint is this.
On the last problem, was it
X squared minus 4x minus 5?
I swear, was it not? It's just this right. We take this to I know that. Two.
Well, I changed it, like, this one, I didn't get this one wrong. I'm watching Susie do it, so you're wrong. Can you not do that? Can you, I mean, you're faster, can you do that in the after the 12, that makes 7? 17. Yeah, I mean, you're good enough now that you should be like, I just, yeah, I kind of, after all these years, I do the damn expert really in my head. Yeah, I don't think I need it, you know, in my first few years of teaching, I didn't even teach it with an X. So, yeah, we had to, like, but now the X is kind of like, she's my little crutch, I love her. Here's what I got. I got a -5 out here. Checking for holes. I always do because they sneak up on me. He's good. He's good. He's good. He's good. Thank you. 1, 12, 47, 60. Look at this. I'm putting that dude right there because it better end up with 0 or I've messed up. So here I go. 1 time -5. Boom. 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 Nope. Oh, nice. X squared plus 7x plus 12. Look what I do. I set it equal to 0. X minus 4. X plus 4. X plus 3. Don't forget this dude right here. Here are my 3 answers. X equals -5, -4, -3. Wiggling your fingers if you got it right. Oh, you're like are we stepped up our game? We are. What's up? X equals or the roots are, either way. Yeah. Okay, a little bit scarier. F of X, I like this one. I do not know why I like these so much, but I do. Here you go, write it down, do it. Own it. Live it. Here you go. Oh, we're looking for 4 answers. Take a look at this one. We couldn't even do this one even if we wanted to without a hint because it's got too many parts, right? It's got 5. What the hell do you even do with a 5? So here comes your fun little hint. -3 is a root. I'm giving you a root before we start. Knock yourself out. Hey, when you get your answer out of it, it's got 4 parts. What do we do with a 4-parter? That's what I want to hear, Melissa. See, I just like that it's just so ugly. I like the fact that you guys do it together. I'm hoping that's what Chuck is doing.
I'll be alright.
I'm hoping so. Be bummed if you end up in B. Hunt you down. I worry a little. I worry a lot. A little. Yeah.
bro. You always take one. You always take one. Put it to the side and then ask for another. You never ask.
So here's what. I got a 4-parter. I can keep going now. I'm going to split this bad boy in half. Boom. I'm going to take out the x squared, and I'm left with x plus 4. I'm going to take out the positive 3. I'm left with x plus 4. Hey, they match. That makes me happy. So I've got x plus 4 over here. Boom, boom. I've got x squared plus 3 over here. I'm going to go ahead and remember this guy over here, x minus 3. So here's what. I'm looking for 4 answers. Let's find all 4 of them. Here comes the first obvious one, 3. Yay. Here comes the next obvious one, -4. But that x squared is a little bit dicey. Now, I got to be honest, I've done these enough that I can kind of do those in my head. I know if it's plus in the parentheses, when it flips over, it's going to be minus, and it's going to have a square root. So there's going to be an I in it. So for me, I know every time I have a plus and a squared, there's going to be an I in my answer. But I'm going to show you how to do it, doing all the steps, because I think sometimes memorizing it is not your best option. So we are setting each of these equal to 0. These ones we can do in our head. We don't have to do the whole work here. But here's what. I move the 3 over. X squared equals -3. I am going to square root both sides. Boom, boom. I cannot have a negative in the square root. So he comes out as an I root 3, but he always has a partner. So it's going to be I root 3 and -I root 3. Can I see truly a finger wave of people who got all of the roots? Right on. So happy. Nice. You can, I press on. I don't, because I have tendency to leave stuff off. So if it's got a 4, by God, I want to do a 4, but that's because I'm careless. So last one, best one, and then I am shutting up for the day. You guys are great. My favorite one, a little bit dicey. We're stepping up our game a little bit here, my lambs, but I think you got this one. F of x equals, look at this bad boy, x to the 5th. We're looking for 5 answers. 2x to the 4th plus 5x to the 3rd minus 10x squared minus 14x. Oh my God, it never stops. Plus 28. I know. Here's your hint. Find them all. This one is a little tricky. Are those nuts? Because we can't have nuts. Damn. You know what? I wouldn't write the whole thing down. I just wrote it down. It's pretty. I just write the whole thing down. Love it.
Oh, what the? I look up for my water and it's in a 7-parter.
Now I want you to erase all the 0 ones. So get rid of that and get rid of that. And now write it nicely what you have left. X to the 4th. Okay. 5x squared minus 14. And now quadratic form.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to talk our way through this one. You're getting to a point right now where you're like, what? Here we go. If you can keep working, I'm going to just catch up with you real quick. 1, -2, 5, -10, -14, and 28. Here we go. 1, 2, 0, 0, 5, 10, 0, 0, -14, -28, 0. Okay, here's what. We're taking a look up here. Most of you got some kind of craziness like this. So let's talk about what this is. Let's see what happens here. We're going to take our x's and we're going to put them in. So we've got x to the fourth, right? Plus 0x to the third, plus 5x squared, plus 0x minus 14. Is everybody okay with what I have there? Now here's what, 0 times anything wipes it out. So let's go ahead and wipe out all of the things that have a 0. So that x to the third, he's gone now. And that x to the 0 is gone now. Now let's write it so it doesn't look scary. X to the fourth plus 5x squared minus 14. Guess what? Quadratic form. Right? This is x factoring. This is x factoring, but remember, we're going to get x squared in our parentheses, x squared in our parentheses, right? Does that make sense? Keep going on this. Stop.
Saw that?
How do you think you got this?
I know he threw it first, and then I knew you threw it back. Not me, it's okay.
I was giving it back to him. I was giving it back to him.
Oh, you was it extra?
I go look at it anyways.
Trevor, he was literally doing the problem. Don't disrupt him. Trevor.
We got right. Give me that.
So, Trevor, stop.
Right or left, $10.
No. I don't need your paltry $10. And you're not going to give it to me anyways. So here's what. Back to the 14. That's subtract to be 5, 7, and negative 2. So let's take a look at our factors. Are you guys ready? Throw the guys. X minus 2 from this dude. X squared plus 7 from this dude. X squared minus 2 from this dude. Let's find all of our answers. Now, I'm going to go fast because, well, I can. So, this guy, 2. This guy, watch this. Negative and positive, I root 7. This guy, positive and negative, root 2. You okay? You okay? Yeah, I love this. Love. Phone satisfaction. There are 10 of these. Do 8. Do 8. You ready for tomorrow's quiz? I am done. I am checking up one of 2 things. If you are, I don't care what you have, either the orangey one or the pink one. I will give you credit for either one. If you have both, you get a. Sorry. Oh, that's right. Shut up. How do you do that? Don't copy. No, like honestly, you chose this. So either own it or hey, I am okay today. If you want to go grab your phones for the last 10 minutes, that's fine. I'm checking some off. Maybe I even have time to get back your test. Okay. Awesome. So anything later. Justin, don't answer, Justin. Justin, no, and that
She said, "It's on video." You gotta show us. You gotta show us.
Oh, I didn't.
That video is no, text me right now. I like that one. I need to fuck this. I just have to set up.
Honestly, yeah.
oh my God, why? Audrey. No. Okay, so I'm checking up.
We give you X minus 1, right?
And then the last one is on the
Plug in 1 into every app, and then the other answers will be 0. Yeah, and then you just solve it.
Right, so, I will give you 3. And, cause you got no one. I did. No, why? I said one of the other.
Yeah. The big, yeah, the double.
Oh, God, yes,